You know how some pop songs just get stuck in your head? Well, what if one of those catchy tunes was actually hiding a really deep, actionable philosophy for how to live? That's exactly what we're going to unpack today, and it's all hidden in the song Run Through Life.
Okay, so it all starts with this one super powerful command. Think about it. The song doesn't say walk through life or plan your life. It says run. And right from the get-go, that sets this incredible tone of momentum, of resilience, of just taking it all in stride, the good and the bad.
All right, so to really get what this song is all about, we have to break down its central metaphor. I mean, pretty much everything else in the lyrics hangs on this one single idea.
And this, right here, is where the song just flips the whole script on us. It's basically saying, hey, life isn't some race where you're just trying to get to the finish line. Nope. The running itself, that's the whole point. It's about staying in motion, always moving forward, and actually experiencing the journey.
But here's the kicker. It adds this whole other layer, total uncertainty. The song's basically telling us that this run, it's not some marathon on a nice, paved road with signs everywhere. No way. It's more like you're running through an open field and you have no idea where the path is. We're being told to just embrace the fact that there isn't a map. Okay, so if there's no map, how do you even start this thing?
Well, the song doesn't just give us the philosophy, it actually paints a picture of what the starting line looks like.
So according to the song, we're just thrown right in. The lyrics describe being born in a world that moved too fast. So fast, you don't even have time to think about the past. It's this really powerful image, right? Just being forced into motion with zero prep time. I feel like we can all relate to that.
And this is where we get the first bit of advice, and it comes from this mama figure in the song. Instead of giving us a map, she gives us a mindset. Just accept that life's a mystery. And you know what? That's not supposed to be scary. It's actually meant to be freeing. Because if you don't know where the road is supposed to go, then you can't ever really be on the wrong path, can you?
And just when you think you've got it figured out, the song throws another curveball. It completely rejects this idea of life as a straight line from point A to point B. Instead, it calls it a circle, spinning round and round. And that suggests we end up revisiting the same kinds of challenges, learning the same lessons over and over again. Our journey is way more cyclical than we usually admit.
All right, but let's be real. No run is just a smooth, flat track, right? So now the song really digs into the hurdles, the obstacles, all the intense stuff we face that really defines the whole journey. This part is so good because it's just so real about love. The song says, yeah, sometimes love feels totally effortless, like it just shows up like a feather on the breeze. But, and this is a big but, it also says love is a fight. It's a real challenge, something that takes work and strength.
And here comes Mama again, driving this point home. Her advice isn't to just stick around for the easy parts. It's to hold on through all of it, when it feels wrong and when it feels right. That's a philosophy of pure, unfiltered endurance.
But it's not all about love, right? The song makes it really clear that the hurdles are much bigger than that. It talks about navigating war and pain just to figure out where you stand. I mean, these are those huge, intense moments of conflict and suffering that really test you, but ultimately, they're the moments that show you who you really are.
So, okay, we've got this uncertain path, we've got all these hurdles. So what's the actual game plan? How are we supposed to keep running through all this? Well, this next part is where the song lays out the runner's mindset. And here it is, the core instruction. Don't look behind. It's simple, it's direct, but that second line, wow, what you seek is what you'll find. The song is literally telling us that our focus creates our reality. If you spend your time looking for problems, guess what? You'll find them. But if you look for a way forward, you'll find that instead.
So you can actually break this whole thing down into like a simple 4-step guide to living. First, face the highs and lows, accept it all. Second, don't look back. Third, you find your strength as you go. And fourth, just keep moving, one foot in front of the other. It's that simple and that powerful.
And honestly, this next bit might be the most hopeful, most encouraging message in the whole song. The lyrics say you find your strength as time goes by, which means you don't have to start strong. Strength isn't something you need to have before you begin the journey. It's the prize you get for just keeping going. So, where does all this running get us? If we embrace this journey, if we navigate the hurdles and keep our eyes fixed forward, what's the finish line? What's the big takeaway here? And here's the beautiful, kind of mind-bending twist at the heart of it all. The goal of the run is just to keep running. There is no finish line. There's no magical destination where you finally arrive and it's all done. The meaning, the the purpose, the whole point. It's all in the motion itself.
And the song leaves us with this one last powerful reminder, just boiling everything down to its very essence. Life is a process. It's not some final trophy you win. The most important thing you can possibly do is to just remember to keep moving. Just take that next step.
So in the end, the song kind of turns it all back on us with a question. So knowing that the journey is the destination, knowing that your focus shapes what you discover, and knowing that you'll find your strength along the way, what are you running towards? What are you seeking on your run through life?